Hi everyone, and welcome to our Toddler Christmas party for 2020, which is obviously going to be very different from how we normally run our Christmas parties. We've missed you all so much, and we wanted to try and do something as near to normal as we can. This is all very new for all of us, and this is my first time being recorded, so here goes. I'm sure everyone's seen all the Christmas trees, decorations and lovely food in the shops, and especially the Christmas jumpers. And you'll know that in just a few days' time it's going to be Christmas. Really exciting. I'm sure you know too that when we celebrate Christmas, we're remembering that it's all about Jesus' birthday, and that he wants us to remember it by having a lovely time and giving presents to people we love because he loves us. So, when it's our birthday, we have a cake, don't we? That's why we always start our toddler parties with a birthday cake for Jesus, and this year is no different. So let's all sing happy birthday to Jesus. Martin will be telling us the story of what happened when Jesus was born. So to take part in that, you'll need the craft that you'll find in your activity pack from Toddlers. Claire is going to show you how to make each item, so you can pause her instructions as you make them. Over to Claire.
Hi everybody, welcome to my Christmas table. We are making today a manger. So the first we're going to do is we've got a little message here to go on the middle of the star. So we're going to stick that on first. So let's stick that on, and then when you've stuck that on, now we're going to just decorate it on the outside. So you'll have in your bag, you'll have little gems and stuff, little nice little bits and pieces to put onto your craft, to put onto your star. Okay, so when you've blinged it all up, when you put all your nice little bits around the outside and make it all sparkly, then we're going to get 2 lolly sticks. You find 2 lolly sticks in your bag. So we're going to get a glue dot, and put that on the stick like this. Press down on it and then pull it. It will come off the item. So we're going to get 2 sticks like this, look, and then we're going to glue the tops of the stars, the 2 end bits there, look, okay? Dab there, and then you'll have a little, the manger bit, the triangle bit that we're going to glue in here, and this bit here. So I'm going to turn it over, and on the back of the sticks you've got to put some glue, okay? Lots and lots of glue. I know you like lots and lots of glue as well. So we're going to, so it's like that. then we're going to get our circle. It's going to be baby Jesus. So first we're going to do a face on it. So let's draw a face. Two eyes, and we need a nose as well. There we go, we've got a face. We're going to glue that on now. Turn it back over and put some glue to the bottom where his lips are, just down here. And hopefully, and we've got baby Jesus head sticking out, and then we should have, and mine disappeared. Where's mine gone? The little bit of right, I found some now. I found it. So it's like a little yellow straw. So we're going to glue that on the edge. So it looks like it's coming out from his manger. So we glue that on the back. So it looks like it's sticking out. And if you turn it over and you put some at the front, just around where his chin is. So it looks like it's. There we go, like that. So there's our manger. Right, so now we've done the manger. Now we're going to do Rudolph. Okay, so we have a little shape like this. So we're going and we've got some hooves, or antlers, not hooves, antlers, aren't they? Antlers. So we're going to stick them on there like that. So I get the glue. There we go. So there's his antlers. Then we've got eyes here. Do you remember my eyes? So now we're going to stick the eyes on. One, two little eyes. Then we've got his nose. His red nose, look. Because Rudolph has a very red shiny nose, doesn't he? So we put some glue on there. So there's his nose. Then we need his mouth. So we're going to get a pen and draw a nice smiley mouth like that. And there he is. There's Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. There we go. Right, now everyone, we're going to make an angel like this up here. You see my little angel here? So we're going to make an angel. So first, we've got to cut it out, right? If you can't cut it out, then get a grown-up to help you, okay? So, let's cut it out. There we go. Let's move all our bits out the way. Right, so then we have our angel. Now you have these little lines here, one there and one there. What we need to do is we need to snip it along, so just go on the black line and stop when you get to the end, okay? And then the same with the other side, cut all along the line and then stop when you get to the end of the black line. There. Now we can decorate her. So we need to put a face on her, don't we? So she needs 2 eyes. 1 eye, 2 eyes. She needs a nose. And she needs a smiley face, doesn't she? Now, You've got some more sequins and that you can put on, some little stars and some little bits and pieces in your bag, so we get the glue, and I'm going to stick some just to brighten her up. Right, that's good. So finish. Don't have to just stick. You can also do some colouring on it if you want to. So there's mine. I'll put some little stars on around there, but you can colour and draw whatever you want to do on it. Right, then we're gonna get some this stuff for her hair. She needs some hair, doesn't she? So we're gonna stick some of this on for her hair. It's gone very wild, her hair. Just give it a bit of a trim. And there you go, there's some hair. Nice shiny hair. Then what we're going to do is, where you know your slits, you're going to bend around, and then you're going to put the two slits together. It's a bit tricky, you might need to get grown up for this bit again. And then you're going to slide the two slits together, slide it in like that, and then you have our angel. And then you might need grown-ups to do this bit as well. If you want, you can either have her on the table. Oh, mine fell over. Like that, and just have her on the table, or you could hang her up like I've done, and you could even put her on the Christmas tree if you wanted to. You could put all these on your Christmas tree if you want to put them on the Christmas tree. So I'm just going to put I've got a big needle here that I'm just tie this up. We definitely need an adult very fiddly. I think I need an adult here apparently as well. Right, there we go. So I've just done a short one to put on my Christmas tree for Christmas. There we go. Well, I hope you all have a lovely Christmas, and it's such a shame that we can't be together. I wish I was with you to do your crafts, because I do miss you all. I love making a mess. So yeah, have a lovely Christmas, and hopefully next year we'll get to see you again, and we'll get to make lots and lots of mess together. Happy New Year everyone, take care, bye!
This is the story of Christmas. A long time ago, the angel Gabriel came from heaven to a town called Nazareth, to a girl called Mary. Now Mary was really scared, but the angel said, "Don't be afraid, I've got good news for you. You're going to have a baby. This baby is God's own son. He will save the world." Mary was scared, but she said, "If this is what God wants, then I will do it." And that's why we've made these angels, to remind us of the start of the story. After the angel had finished giving his message, he returned to heaven. Whoosh! Mary's husband, Joseph, was a bit shocked. But he said, if God's in this, if God's making it happen, it's gonna be all right. And so, we'll do it, Mary. But then an order came from the Roman emperor, and they had to all travel to their hometown. It was a long way they had to travel from the north right down to Bethlehem. They saddled their donkey, Mary got on the donkey, and they trudged all the way to Bethlehem. By the time they got there, all the hotels were full. There was nowhere for them to stay. The only place was in a stable with the cows and some sheep and some more donkeys. I'm not sure if there were any reindeer there, but who knows? And in that stable, Jesus was born amongst the sheep and the cows and the donkeys in the cold. And that's why we've made this manger with Jesus in it, with a star shining above it, to remind us how God's own Son was born in that cold, dark place amongst the animals. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Out on the hills near the town, there were shepherds looking after their sheep by night, huddled by the fire, trying to keep warm, when suddenly an angel appeared. They were really scared. The shepherds were terrified. Ah! The sheep were terrified. Meh! But the angel said, "Don't be afraid. I've got good news for you. Today, in David's town, in Bethlehem, the town of King David, God's Son has been born, and you'll find him and you'll know him because he's wrapped in strips of cloth and lying in a manger." And suddenly there were zillions of angels, and the shepherds went, "Wow, look at them angels!" And the sheep went, "Meh, look at them angels!" And the angels were there praising God because of this good news. When the angels had gone, the shepherd and the sheep hurried down to Bethlehem, and there they found things just like the angel had said. There was Jesus lying in a manger, wrapped in strips of cloth. They were amazed. The sheep were amazed. And they told everybody about it. This wonderful news. God's Son has come into the world. Wow!
It's so sad that we haven't been able to gather for the Parents and Toddlers party this year. It's always a highlight of my Christmas. But as always, I want to pray a prayer of blessing for you and particularly for the children. And if you want to, please lay your hand on your child's head as I pray this Christmas blessing. May the humility of the shepherds, the faith of the wise men, the joy of the angels, and the peace of the Christ child be yours this Christmas. Amen.
I hope you enjoyed making your crafts and joining in with the story. In your activity pack, you will also find a book with the Christmas story in it, just as Martin told us, so you can read that again and again. Also, there's an extra craft so that you can make a reindeer and put up as a Christmas decoration. We would like to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas, and we pray that before too much longer we'll be able to see you all again. Stay very safe, and we'd love to hear from you. Happy Christmas to everybody from all the Toddler team.